Alrighty, so with the new melee coming out and everything, I think that it could be a decent time to try and use this Demon Cusack again. Obviously, Escanor can't be lowered by this sort of, crit chance lowering card, which is a bit unfortunate, but hopefully it'll help with the rest of the team. Melee can obviously be affected by it, so if we go up against another melee, it shouldn't be anything too crazy. It feels really weird to run this team without Zeldris on the team, but I don't know. It is what it is. I have bought the extra costumes that I was missing for Cusack and Chandler at this point, so they're definitely helping out a little bit more than they used to. Whenever they first came out, I think I only bought one of their UR outfits a piece because I didn't see the potential in them at the time. But like I said, or I've said it many times at this point, but the demon team has so much synergy. Like these newer demons, like they really just like mesh with each other like perfectly, and it's kind of insane. So. Let's go for the, let's go for something like this first turn, maybe. Actually, well, who has your Tarmia link on? Is it Escanor? Okay, let's do this, and then hit Escanor with the single target. So we put up the debuff. We also have some rail link on him, so that way we can max out Chandler's passive in the back. Ooh, really good damage there. 161, not quite like a first turn wiper or like first turn kill, but it wasn't gonna like completely obliterate him to begin with. Not having Zeldris's infect card is definitely something that I'm kind of used to at this point, so I probably will end up making some sort of misplay around that. If we deal with a lot of Tarmia Link, but I'm not sure. He doesn't have a Tarmia Link on, I would assume, because Ludo can't have it, like he can't utilize it. And unless he just has somebody in the back with it on, I'm not really sure where it is. But, I mean, I guess you don't necessarily have to run it, but it definitely is a good link to have. Alright, unfortunately we die, so goodbye, Melee. That is very unfortunate. We didn't get to utilize the true magic. But we still have really good potential here. The team itself is just really good. So, let's go ahead and... I wish I had more AoE. Let's do something like this, maybe. This should kill Escanor. Yeah, that Pierce card actually does really well. I say really well. It was okay to begin with. It wasn't like terrible or anything, but I don't know. It leaves a little bit to be desired. A single target Pierce card is okay. Like Rimuru is a really good example of having a single target Pierce card that does really well. But then again, Rimuru's whole kit revolves around him gaining a lot of Pierce rate, so it makes it do like ridiculous damage kind of thing. So if he can get rid of Estarossa here, which it looks like he is going to, he's pretty much in the clear. So, unless he just has something really bad in the back, like maybe like a Ragnarok Bond or something, I might have a chance here. But I'm not 100% sure on how this is going to go. I could have potentially went for Cusack's ultimate, but now we're one away from both of them. Oh, Deanna in the back's going to be really hard to deal with. This actually cancels stances, though. So if we can get... I really doubt we can pull this through. It just doesn't seem likely. Well, I don't know. His I know that Chandler's skill has a stun. I can't remember what Cusack's ultimate does. So... Oh, well, he's putting on the dissolve here, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, we're going to move on because this is going to take too long. Ooh, okay, so we have a demon team. 338. He's in Champ 1, which makes me think that he might be running evasion food with 338. I'm not 100% on that, of course, but let's go for... Just in case he's running evasion food, we're going to waste that. We're going to use this to try to lower Melee's crit chance. And then let's merge these Estarossa cards, so that way his Melee doesn't have true magic. Does have evasion, called that. Lower the crit chance here, put some debuffs on. Interested to see how this goes. Have an extra AoE. He's attacking. He's merging. He can't ult rush unless he also attacks with Estarossa here. So we've got that going for us, I guess. We could go for the true magic, like single AoE. Not sure how well that would go though, to be honest. Let's maybe use this. Maybe we can kill Melly here. Ooh, I'm doubtful, but we're also adding darkness stacks to him. Maybe we have a decent chance here. I think we got it. I think we've got it. Yeah. All right, that worked out pretty nicely. We obviously have to worry about Estarossa and his ultimate, but I think we'll be able to get through it. Because he only has one darkness stack on with everybody, so I don't think he'll be able to go too ham here. Maybe, though. Oh, yeah, this is going to do a lot of damage. I have Tarmio Link on mine, though, so hopefully that'll save me. So now he's disabled. So now even if he wants to use the ultimate, it's not going to work as well. Ooh, yeah, really eating that damage. I think he'll forfeit right here, honestly. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he's got a little bit more confidence than me. Might as well just go for it at this point. Should I just try to go for this? Well, nah, let's go for it. I really like using the AoE. I think it's really, really cool. Boom. All right. Well, I'm embarrassed now. Why did I do so little? What am I missing there? Oh, I'm encroached. I'm stupid. That's what it is. Got it. That's what it was. That makes a lot of sense. You know, that makes a lot of sense. I should have just... Well, I guess getting rid of the true magic, putting the damage reduction on probably was the better play there. But he's going to kill Melly regardless. Dude, Estarossa. Shoo-wee. Don't kill. Ah, no. So close. Alright. Oh, nice. We got the AoE here. Let's just go for the kill, and then we'll try to get some extra damage out on the Zeldris. Because this encroaches, this kills. I'm kind of glad he didn't give up when I said that he might, just because he had a decent chance to actually come back there. Alright, we unfortunately encroached him without being able to take advantage of that, but not too bad. Ooh, not the Cusack windscreen. Couldn't be. Whoa-ee. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ooh, this is like a really good CC team. Okay. Not using food, I guess. Probably a bot, to be honest. This team has a lot of potential. I mean, honestly, I would say more often than not, people use this team to kind of out-CC, but I didn't even look at what the link was there. I don't know why. I was just looking at his skills for some reason. All right, let's go for... I guess just in case he's running CC or evasion food, which I don't think he is. We'll do something like this. Should have not used that skill first, so that way I could get more damage out with melee, I guess, but it is what it is. Maybe we still kill? This would have to like do a big crit or something. Alright, so he's low. Lowered crit chance on at least these two. Getting a lot of extra Cusack cards, which I'm not necessarily like disappointed in or anything, but a bit odd. That's fine though. Cusack's kind of cool. I do like this Demon Cusack. He's really lanky, which I think is really funny to me. But, alright, so let's go ahead and use the AoE here. And then let's just get rid of his Escanor. His Escanor is 3/6, so he's going to have 2 stacks. I know that because mine's 3/6 and I have 2 stacks. So let's go ahead and get rid of him before he uses a big AoE and ruins our day. And then we'll worry about the rest of these little nerds afterwards. Alright. The damage cap on the Merlin actually comes in handy a lot more than I would ever figure it would, but I mean, I guess damage cap in PvP is always going to be kind of crazy, which I'm really glad that Melee doesn't have a damage cap just baked into his passive. I'm glad it's at least part of his ultimate, so that way you don't have to deal with it regularly. Because, I mean, although Merlin does some really good damage, she doesn't have nearly as much like one-shot potential as Melee and Escanor do, so it's not like you don't have to worry about it as much kind of thing. Do you have Tarmio Link on her? Oh no. I don't know that we can kill here, because this is going to do damage cap, I would imagine, but the Tarmio Link procs. Yeah, I don't think we can kill here. Luckily, we encroach either way, so hopefully it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. He gets disabled now, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So, encroachment with the ult, boom. Not much damage there. Cusack still took quite a bit, actually. I have True Magic on Melee at this point. I don't have an extra AoE. I just have the level 1, which isn't like the worst thing in the world. I'll probably... I could just single target, like completely get rid of Bon here, which might be the best call. But maybe getting rid of Elizabeth is the better play here. Let's do that, actually. So let's do this. Hopefully that'll kill Merlin, but if it doesn't, oh well. Okay. That's actually kind of a big shield. I was hoping this would encroach, actually, so now... that kind of set me back a little bit. Plus, he was disabled either way, so that was going to do a little bit less damage than I was hoping for. Man, I'm just messing this one all up. Let's move on. I'm pretty sure I've got this in the bag because it's a bot and it's not that crazy. But either way, moving to the next one. Goodbye. Alrighty. Okay, we have another demon team here. I keep meaning to say this, by the way, but I keep getting sidetracked. Ooh, he does out CC me. Shout out to Davo. Davo is the one that I've seen talking about using Cusack on Twitter, so I probably would have completely either forgotten about him or probably done this video a lot later after I finally realized that he was an actual character in the game. Yeah, big shout out to Davo. If you don't know, Davo plays on the JP version of the game, so he gets the characters a little bit early if you want to go check him out. But, yeah. Alright, so we've got potential for True Magic here, because he is going all in turn 1. Do you have Tarmio Link on? Okay, you have it on him. It's a tough call. I think Melee is more of a threat, so we're gonna go for this. Because I would imagine that with the True Magic stack on, and we're getting rid of his damage reduction and everything, this should hopefully one-shot. Oh no, it's so bad. Not bad, but it not what I was hoping for there. We put our damage reduction stacks back on. Estarossa is insanely low, though. Even attacking... I don't know. I was going to say even attacking with the extra Cusack card there probably wouldn't have killed him, I don't think. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Plus, our Estarossa was already low, so it's not like I could have used the Flood card or anything. Getting rid of Esta, that's completely fine. That's understandable. It's actually pretty much going to give us a whole new hand, almost. Oh my. Alright. I guess we'll see how much comeback potential I have here. I'm actually really scared on this one. I don't think I can win this. Yeah, that's doing not as much damage as I was hoping for either. It is what it is. I think in scenarios like this, upgrading and having like higher tier cards would definitely be the play, because once your support kind of gets knocked down, you're basically not going to have a good time. So definitely going first helped him a lot here, being able to weaken Estarossa and everything, sort of pick off my supports. Makes a lot of sense. So I'm pretty much done messing with Cusack for the day. So we're just going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any other interesting team suggestions or characters you want me to mess around with, feel free to, leave a suggestion down in the comments below. But yeah, that's it for me. So feel free to subscribe and all that good stuff. See you in the next one.